behind the Tetons.
I've been a really bad boy.
Come get your cup of TRU T as we spill it one cup at a time. All right, exciting week where we're spilling the tea one cup at a time. Wow, what an exciting week it was, and I can't wait to tell you all about it. I'm Tyler, host of TRU T. I got my co-host here.
Hi, I'm Teacup.
And Teacup's already teacupped, it seems.
No, look at here.
Oh.
Delta
You had a-
came in to say hi.
And we have our friend down here who's back at the table.
Hi, everybody. I'm Psychic Marilyn.
Psychic Marilyn. We'll get right to that in just a minute. Before we do, look who is at the table taking a seat.
Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. It's me.
It's Cha-Cha, the one and only, and Grandma Pearl.
I'm back. I'm back.
Glad to have you back.
Thank you, honey.
If Grandma's back, you've been on an assignment. You've been everywhere, going to orbit, and we're going to find out all about that.
Everything. But I gotta tell you, I did something.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I saw my first porno movie.
No.
Oh, honey, I was so young. I couldn't believe it.
So young. And so, why did it take you so long to see your first porno movie?
Well, I just didn't know how to work the TV or anything, and there I was.
There you were. Oh, my God.
OMG, Grandma.
Oh, my
That
God.
went right over my head that I caught it. Oh, no.
So, Cha-Cha, you're back at the table with us today. You're usually doing a pop-in, and what have you been up to? Because you go all around and you twirl around different places. Where
Oh,
have you been?
yeah, you are definitely right.
Yeah.
I was before Christmas in New York, but I
Okay.
tell you something, going to a restaurant is not easy. You must show ID and your COVID, you know. You have the 2 shots. When you don't have that, you never get food.
Oh, I
Thank
think
you,
I-
God, I have everything. Thank you.
I heard that New York City was
Yes.
like crazy.
Yes, it was. But, you know, it was okay. And I was in Miami South Beach. There is better. And I was in Palace. I love this place. Beautiful, good brunch with drag queen show. You know, this was such exciting.
They probably thought you were a drag queen.
Oh, I try my best.
They
you
thought
know?
you were just part of the crew.
I know, I was. No, they put me on the stage. I have video, I can show you. I was on the stage and dance. Cha-Cha was there.
All right, so we've got to first start with one of the big hot topics, Shazam! So,
my God,
first
was
of
it
all,
good? I was
that was
there.
great. So first, let me start by saying thank you, everyone. We had a sold-out show. It was a huge success, but it was a lot of work. It was actually my first time ever doing anything quite like that. Lisa, thank you for joining us. I wanted to say hey to Lisa.
Thank you.
We told someone on the way here, you got to tune in today. So her friend Lisa from New York.
Yes.
So Lisa
She
Diaz,
love
thank
you.
you for joining in. So yeah, it was crazy. Definitely interesting. But I have to first start by saying thank you guys so much. Mark and Carrie, biggest supporters of Out and About and everything I do. And I couldn't have done it without you. In fact, the name, I'll remind everybody, the name Shazam came from Teacup. It was an
Yeah.
inspiration behind Teacup
my
because
famous
you make those famous
the famous
drinks.
cocktail called the Shazam.
Yeah, and you can get that Shazam every single
Right,
Sunday.
at the show bar in Ybor City. I still make Shazams, everybody.
Now, by the way, not to go off beat here, but Showbar is doing something a little different, doing a brunch.
Right, we're doing a brunch now, and all you can drink mimosas and Bloody Marys. Build your own bar for $30 down there, darling. $30 makes you holler. I'm just saying. And speaking of hollering, it was our 44th anniversary, Carrie and me this week.
Congratulations.
And our friend Debbie Duco had this beautiful rainbow cake here, shipped in from Carlos's Bakery in Hoboken, New Jersey.
You know, I was just talking to Carrie about this cake a couple of weeks ago because it's one of my favorite ones.
Well,
and
we'll have to
sometimes they
have
put
some
the
afterwards.
candy in the middle and you cut it. And
Oh,
the candy
yeah.
falls.
I've seen that too. And it falls out and goes everywhere on the side.
Yeah. I
What
think,
So-
happened with the piece here? Who eat it?
yeah, because you're not a sweet eater, are you?
No, I'm not.
But Carrie is.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Oh, you.
I think he got up in the middle of the night and had some. So, and there's, okay, also on our table today.
Beautiful. It is really
Oh, but look on our table.
It's beautiful.
Look what we have on the table today.
Yes.
We have car parts.
Wow.
Wow. So
what's with the car parts? Wait a
Okay,
minute, this is
wait.
like an old like.
it is when you.
Oh, your
Okay,
car.
So when you've been together 44 years, and your husband says, "What do you want for your anniversary?" I go, "Car parts." So he bought me car parts. It's for our '79 Cadillac.
And by the
these
way,
were fixed on.
when is the last time they don't do this anymore?
No.
Putting the little lighters. Do you remember that?
An ashtray and a
The
cigarette
younger
lighter.
ones won't remember this, but the
There's
older
an
ones.
ashtray right here and a cigarette lighter right here.
You
in
don't
the
see.
armrest.
They don't make any cigarette
No.
lighters in cars
and
anymore.
I
That's
also have
funny.
door handles. I mean, this is.
I used to love just pushing the button and burning people in the car when they got.
Oh, you're such a bitch. That explains those burn marks I have on my caddy.
I love that. That was my
Oh my
favorite.
goodness gracious. You're just too much.
44 years and this is what you you want to got? Oh, honey, I divorced his ass.
Well, Grandma Pearl, you can't say you get much from Earl, do you?
Well, no, I'll tell you what he did. The other night I said, honey, what do you love me because I'm so sexy or because of my pretty face? He says, no, because of your sense of humor.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, well, I mean, things are just not going. Ow, gotta tell you about Starbucks. Oh my God.
What happened to Starbucks?
Well, some lady started choking.
Choking?
Oh, thank God they opened up another register. Oh.
Oh my God! And the other big news this week, okay, the AIDS Health Foundation brought a play to Ybor City, and the benefit of the part of it went to Tampa Pride, was really cool. It was unbelievable. They set up in the courtyard of the Cuban Club down there. First, they brought in 1,000 white wedding chairs, those really pretty ones, okay?
Wow.
Well, guess what? They sold out like that. So we brought in another 300, and they were like that, we're gone. So we had 1,300 people sitting in the audience, and the sides were full of people standing there. Unbelievably fabulous. And that's just one of the things that's happening. And also, when we're talking about Tampa Pride, this coming Monday at 6 o'clock at the Hampton Inn, Ybor City, is a Pride meeting. So get your butts out there. Come on down there and join it. Sign up. We need volunteers. We're less than 45 days, 50 days away now. And we need volunteers' help and tons of fun. And there are some super big surprises coming this year. I don't know if I can tell any of them. Can I, Carrie? He's off camera right now. He's going, no. Well, I'm just saying there's going to be some very surprised VIPs in that parade this year, okay?
Okay, I think Tiffany's going to be there, right? Some kind of.
Well, that's another thing too going on there, yeah. But
well, she's not going to be there, but she's
Tiffany will not
spirit.
be there. No. We're doing she's an honorary Grand Marshal this year, so we're gonna have a Dixieland Jazz Band doing a funeral march down the 7th Avenue. Yeah, a funeral march at the parade, a Dixie band one. So that'd be a lot of fun.
Would that be the first of its kind?
Absolutely, we'll be sure. And
that's great to have Tiffany as part of that as the first thing.
And one of the things I'm not supposed to say, and I won't tell you, this is okay, but we have the U.S. Navy band performing. Imagine all those sailors and seamen right down 7th Avenue. That's going to be incredible. And they'll probably bring some of their friends from Washington, D.C. with them. I can't tell you anything else, guys, but there's some friends from D.C. coming. I can't tell you.
Teacup, you know I'm a cougar.
You're a cougar.
But let's call it for what it is, honey. Mama's sore.
So, Marilyn, what's going on with you these days? I hear you got in an accident.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Car accident. Well, Monday a tire blew, and then got that fixed, and then Tuesday, the electrical trucks. They're like a tank. It has the bucket that goes up high to put the power pole in. One of those hit the car and just basically rode off of it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And it's a lot of cosmetic damage. It's not really drivable right now, so yeah. But on the bright side, I did hear something. There's somebody here at the table. Whenever they masturbate, they sound like an owl.
What? Is she talking about you?
Where did that come from? I have
Hi, now what you talk now? I don't understand English.
Are they going who, or what?
Right there.
It's not me because I go,
Oh my God! Yeah, you're right, Cha-Cha from
yeah.
car to.
Great combination. Oh.
Goodness gracious, Marilyn.
God.
Here.
So let's say hey to our friend
Have some candy.
Dave
Here.
with. Hey Dave
shut
from
up somehow.
TampaBayGay.com. TampaBayGay.com is Tampa's archive of all kinds of business directories and businesses that are gay friendly in the area, as well as dishing with Mark and Carrie.
right.
And you guys sponsored our last edition that we did at Shazam, so thank you guys for that. Tell our folks that are watching, maybe they're new and they know nothing about dishing.
Oh my gosh, dishing is fantastic. Go to mcfilm.co, that's the European version, okay? mcfilm.co and sign up for our newsletter. It goes out to over 40,000 people every week across the world, actually.
Wow, that's really
on there.
cool.
And it's picked up in RSS feeds on thousands of places around the world.
And you guys have been around with that for years.
Oh
right?
yeah, we actually started by putting notes in our store on the walls. That's how dishing actually started. Typing in a typewriter.
Typewriter, what's that?
Girl. No, it's been around for over 30 years.
Wow.
And Dishing Mark and Carrie has been, and and sometimes it gets very naughty, sometimes it's not, but it's always full of information, and you never know who's going to read dishing. It's incredible who reads dishing with Mark and Carrie.
So going back to Shazam, it was quite interesting. It's been a learning experience because I'm not a big club promoter. I usually promote like restaurants without about media and retailers and so forth. So it was very interesting.
Oh yeah,
I know.
especially when Grandma Pearl walked in.
Grandma Pearl came in.
and she had this huge feather hat on.
By the way, she wasn't even in the show when she was getting tipped just for walking in the building. I was like, what is going on?
And they had these really low ceilings with ceiling fans on them. And Grandma Pearl, your feathers went right into that ceiling fan. I thought it was going to take your head right off. I thought,
Yeah, I would have sued their ass. Let me tell you.
I looked up and she was holding on the blades of the ceiling fan, flopping around like that up there. I was like, Grandma Pearl, come down, honey.
Thank God I was on my medication.
Yeah, but getting back to Shazam, I guess a lot of the girls were ordering double shots of, actually only one specific one, we won't talk about you, but was ordering like double shots of Fireball. And I guess it's not free after like the third or fourth or fifth double shot when we got the bill. So, so Esme's going to be back on the show. I think she's coming in a couple weeks, and she's got a lot to talk about. So we're going to be
the best
chatting
part.
with her.
The best part was it was LQ, the Latin Quarter, okay?
Yeah.
And everybody spoke Spanish and no
Everybody.
English. And
So-
no English.
but thank God for Esme because she was our translator.
Yeah, Esme did a great job.
Yeah.
Translating.
Especially when it came time to get paid, she was a great person to tell her Spanish,
we love
Cuban
Esme.
attributes.
You love Esme.
burning the
You've
place
gotta
down.
love her.
Oh my God, I love Esme. I always tell her.
love Esme.
Oh my God,
She's so
I love it because she doesn't hold back.
No, not at all.
You know what I mean? Like I like
Not
the
at
person
all.
that speaks what's on their mind, and she'll tell you.
And she
Oh, yes, she
doesn't
will.
take things personal either.
No.
She's up to discussion, and
Yeah, you guys had a great discussion about aliens or something, right? Not aliens.
aliens and you know the jab.
Why do you keep putting her next to me? I gotta ask this question, okay?
Was that why you tried to take my seat today?
She types my boyfriend. He pretends not to be. He just likes to play hard to get.
Girl, I'm 7-Up. Never had it, never will. No.
So last week was the Pirate Fest of Gasparilla, and it seems like every year it gets longer and longer.
Well,
and
it goes on for almost 2 months now.
Wow.
Because you have the runs before it, and then you have the children's parade, then you have the day parade. This coming Saturday is the night parade. Then after that we have the art festival. So it goes on and on. But what a great time it was.
Yeah.
Oh, there was butt pirates all over Ybor City. Let me tell you. There's nothing like a hot butt pirate. I'm just saying. Woo,
Oh my
girl.
God. Speaking of butt pirates, weren't you calling your Earl butt pirate?
Well, honey, I call him. I don't know what I call him anymore.
So what is Earl doing these days?
Well, he's not really doing too much at all.
No
I told-
job?
Well, yeah, he had a job for a day. It was
A day.
1 day. That's not helping the income any.
And he ain't holding ladders.
He ain't holding ladders.
And he
He
eats out of house and home too.
well, that pig. But anyway,
What about his mother? Is she still staying with you?
no, we got rid of the mother.
Okay.
We got rid of the mother.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
She didn't like cats. So I told her I was bringing some pussies to the house. And that got her out of the house real damn quick.
Wow.
Can I ask Grandma Pearl just one quick question, Grandma Pearl? Yeah. Did you have any naked photos of Earl?
No, honey.
Would you like to buy some? Would you like to buy some?
I tell you,
That's right. You collect them these days. You got some of Marilyn's husband.
Earl says, I said to her, honey, what would you do if I started smoking again? He said, I'd slow up and use some more lube.
Oh my God.
Whoa, 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 whoa. My.
Oh my God.
You went 44 years?
I did, 44 years, I'm just saying.
44
years. Goes by fast, really, really fast.
Tell me about it, honey.
Oh my goodness.
So what else do we have that's going on in the Tampa Bay area? We have the Pirate Night Parade, then you have the AIDS Health Foundation.
Right, we talked about that already.
Okay, all right.
Okay, and we have, once again, we have Tampa Pride meeting coming up really soon up here. And also, something is going on at the Honey Pot.
Okay.
And nobody can figure it out. The for rent signs are gone on all the windows now.
Oh.
And there's people coming and going from the building, but nobody knows what's going on. So if any of our viewers out there has any tea on what's happening at the Honey Pot, just pull me aside and let me know, okay?
All right, now it's time for some cards. We need some good card readings here.
Oh,
Now-
look, we're on TV.
Oh! What's going on in the cards these days, Marilyn? Because
Read me a good
if
one,
you want to
Marilyn.
know
Come on,
what's
Marilyn.
going on, you want to have a
I want
reading.
the rainbow card.
You
I want
actually
the gay
do
card.
readings, right? You do readings for people.
I
Yes,
do.
she does.
I do psychic readings, and right now through the month, through the end of the month of February, I'm doing love readings half price. So usually they're $30 for 30 minutes, but now they're $15 for 30 minutes.
I might also add that Marilyn's actually a very good psychic, okay? And
I am.
she's coming to my home here, which is very haunted, and she's picked up on all the spirits in the house here. She kind of nailed them right to where they are, and everything about them. So she's very, very good.
Wow.
I'm very impressed by that about you, Marilyn, okay?
Well,
and you have
thank
great
you.
taste in men. Your boyfriend is super hot.
Thank you. Which one?
The husband.
Oh,
The
yes.
husband and the boyfriend. I like them both.
Yes. You can never have too many, you know.
Never, never, never. Look at this. Look at these
All
cards.
right, what
Oh,
do we
these are
got?
very interesting cards today.
Okay, well, Teacup, it looks like, you know, you have the 8 of heart wiener, and this wiener is, you know, kind of tied up.
I can do that for you.
And then you have the 5 of spades wiener wearing a bikini.
There's an awful lot of wieners in my cards.
And then you got the king of clubs weenie. That's the Elvis weenie. Now, I feel like you got a hunk of burning love coming your way.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
It's going to be very big. It's going to be a big weenie, possibly a tied up weenie. And then also for Cha-Cha, you have the 3 of heart, which is the 3 pussycat, the 3 pussy card.
Ooh, thank you.
You have that denotes menage de trois coming up.
Oh.
You know, a
have you
little-
ever done that before?
Little
Cha-Cha?
bit of group
You ever have
action.
menage a trois, Cha-Cha?
Oh yeah, baby. I do. Tell nobody.
I don't tell nobody.
And then I have the 8 of heart pussy card. And that just shows, you know, you got lots of options out there. And then I have the Joker pussy. Now that just tells me that, you know, you're going to be having a big joke played on you. And you're actually going to like it. It's going to make you purr.
Oh, make her purr.
Purr,
yeah.
purr, purr. All right.
Very good
One at a
card.
time. Next we have.
Yes.
Time.
Now for Tyler.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God, I hate
Oh, I have the Queen of Wiener.
What is
And
that about?
this shows that you're going to be dressing up like Marilyn Monroe.
Oh.
Again?
Honey, she's dead.
That's why he's dressing up like her.
All right,
Well,
and
and-
Grandma Pearl.
Granny Pearl, I got a couple cards for you. Let's
Okay.
see. Oh, look, you got the 5 of diamond weenie.
Ooh,
Yeah,
what's that?
that means it's going to be raining down weenies and money on you.
Money, baby.
Money, baby.
And you're always looking for a job.
Honey, I'm always looking for you people out there. I'm ready to work. I do weddings and birthdays and divorce parties. I do nightclubs.
And don't forget, you put out too
Oh, and I put out
for a fee.
for a fee, and I also, whoever hires me, I always give them a kickback. That's what you have to do.
Yeah.
Oh,
And don't you clean chandeliers with no pants on?
Yeah.
Well, honey, I clean chandeliers, but that business hasn't been too good because, of all this, what do you call it?
It's called COVID?
Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, I guess.
Did you take your pills today?
Well,
The green one and the red one?
I took the green. I think I should have took the red one.
Listen, and speaking about red, next week you don't want to miss our Valentine's Day show.
Yeah.
It's going to be spectacular. Listen, we're all out of time, and we want to thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week from the Rainbow Plantation House right here in Ybor City, where we're spilling the tea
One cup at a time.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Cheers.
This has been an Out and About media production and made possible by our community partners of TampaBayGay.com. Tampa Bay's LGBT gay-friendly business directory, and Dishing with Mark and Carrie, Tampa Bay's LGBT news blog.